I was shocked to know that some part of the Pune commune is on the sale. This Osho place is not somebody's individual property or of any trust. Thousands of sannyasins all over the world has contributed financially for this place to develop. And Osho has lived there. He has spoken there for so many years. And an energy field is created there. It is a mystery school created to raise the consciousness of the humanity. It's not the place for the parties, for the industrialists whom they want to sell this place. This place is garden of our beloved master. Selling this place is like you are selling your own soul. It is a precious, priceless place and needs to be expanded, not to make it shrink. Mukesh Sharda, he is saying that this place is in losses. It is because of mishandling of the funds and poor management. Where is Jayesh and Amrito now? They must be somewhere sitting in 7-star hotel, enjoying their life with the funds of the trust, and just it is their motto to enjoy, drink, and make merry. It is all misuse of the funds of the trust. The solution is these trustees should be thrown out who cannot manage the place. It is time to wake up, and it is warning of millions of lovers of Osho to bring the treasure back to India, Osho's paintings, which were cut from his books, with the excuse that they want to store them safe somewhere. Nobody knows where are these 900 paintings of Osho. Osho's robes, his sandals, his watches, everything is taken somewhere secretly. Everything goes very secretly here, and sannyasins are so gullible, so surrendered. Nobody really dare to say anything about it. And with the faith that they must be doing it for some good reason. Lately, I heard from a Japanese that these original paintings, they have printed the copies of the paintings, and printed copy of the painting is being sold in Japan for 5 lakhs rupees. And website osho.com, books from the royalties, from the videos, some rights are out of it, given away to publishers, taking lump sum money from them. Where this all money is going on? It is all deposited outside of the India in some banks there. And the whole energy is put only in controlling the movement of Osho, controlling the sannyasins, erasing their Facebook, deleting their videos from YouTube, which energy could have been put in creativity. It is all working like a destruction, destroying Osho's work all the time instead of getting his spread. In the name of the copyright, cases are done on the sannyasins. In France, one sannyasin who was translating his books in French language, and Osho always used to send his blessings to these people to do his work. And in the name of the copyright, he was challenged in the court. And the sannyasin lost the case, and all his books were burnt. It is really hurting what is going on. When from Delhi, Osho World website was created, they got a notice from America that Osho word is our copyright. You can't use this. And this case went on for years in the American courts. And it is really shameful. In the court, they say that Osho was our employee. And I think judge was more intelligent. Finally, he gave the judgment, and Osho World really won the case. And since then, Osho World and people living in Delhi, they say they are our enemies and they are destroying Osho's work. Actually, who is destroying Osho's work? Osho World website, make it available free for the whole world. They can download Osho's discourses, whatever they want. And this was the reason, because on Osho.com, Puna's website, people have to pay for it. And Swami Atul, who's generous enough, and his only passion is to make Osho available to the whole world. And he has to face so many obstacles. Every time his videos are deleted, his website was closed one time, all kinds of obstacles, whatever they can create, they are creating. So now it is time that we should wake up and raise our voice and really go for it. Everybody should put pressure that you can't sell this property. It is not your personal property. It is not trust property. It is our property. It is every sannyasin's property. And it is a Buddha field. So please stop from selling it. Looking back to the events after Osho left the body, now I realize the sale of property is like a lost straw on the camel to sit down. The things I remember, when Osho was in the body, he created inner circle of 21 members, and this was clear message that these inner circle people will take care of mundane things of the commune. It was announced in the Buddha hall, and nobody has a right to interfere in anybody's inner journey. And that was very clear message. Afterwards, we the sannyasins who were living in the commune for years, we had a small card like residence of the commune. And everybody was called in the office, and a stamp was put on these cards, CG. CG means you are commune guest. When I was called, well, I didn't feel good about it. What does it mean, CG? This is my home. I have paid for my room. I'm not going anywhere. I discussed about it. And then they told, okay, why you are making much fuss about it? It is nothing important. We all are guests. Osho always says, we are all guests on this earth. So in name of Osho, they can explain away anything and everybody feels, yes, Osho said, we are all guests. So everybody was a guest there after that. And then next change happened when Osho was in the body. What the person is doing was not important. Your function is not important. You are important. And this whole thing went upside down. You are not important. What work you are doing is important. So there became two categories, essential and non-essential functions. Essential functions, those people will be given free food pass, and non-essential person has to buy their own food. And then slowly, many changes like that. They started implying outside labor for the work in the commune and calling mostly every Indian to talk to them. If sometime you have to leave the commune, what is your status outside? How you will live your life? And what is your bank account? It is like humiliating everybody. And slowly, everybody was asked to leave the commune. You are not needed. Your function is not important. We don't need you anymore. People who have surrendered their life for years there with the master. And it was a commune with hundreds of departments. People were doing so many different kind of work there. But you are not needed. Mainly, the issue for them was these people are growing old and we don't want to take their responsibility anymore. It is better to employ the laborers and just give them salary, and you can tell them to leave whenever you don't want them. And these old sannyasins will interfere with our changes, what they wanted to do. So they didn't want old sannyasins to be in the commune. And slowly, all the sannyasins were thrown out. There were different categories in sannyasins. Some were totally dependent on the commune. Someone had money. They can buy their food. They have their room there. So I was in that category. So they didn't tell me to leave. But the changes were such. Slowly, all Osho's photos were removed from the commune. Osho created this samadhi. First he said, create a new bedroom for me. And this Changtasu auditorium, where Osho initially used to speak and give darshan also, give sannyas to people also. That was kind of small hall, can accommodate 200 people at least. That was converted into Osho's new bedroom, he said. And he designed himself how he wants his room. When this room was ready, the sannyasins which we were living there, we were asked to come and see. Once he moves there, then it will be difficult to go in his room. When I went to see his room, I felt, hey, this doesn't look like a room. How he can live in this big room? I couldn't understand what it is. He stayed in that room for maybe 10 days and went back to his room, original room, and said, when I leave my body, convert this room in samadhi. Put my ashes under my bed, and he wrote the words himself. Never born, never died, born on this date, visited this planet Earth from this date to this date. Last date was blank. He said that you can write later on when I leave my body. And he chose his own picture to be kept in samadhi. And clear instructions were that people will come here and sit in silence and meditate in my samadhi. So this went on for a while. And then someone decided there is no need of Osho's picture in samadhi also. His picture was removed, and this plate where it was written, and that plate was removed, And then groups started in Samadhi. I was counseling with people in sitting in plaza who used to come for the groups. And I got the message, tell people that next group is in Samadhi. I was shocked. Why we do this group in Samadhi? There are so many rooms in commune. And this is the only place which is kept for silence and mystic rose group, where people will laugh and cry and all kind of noise will be there. Why we are doing mystic rose in Samadhi? I told Kirti, and he went to Amirto to talk about it. And Amirto tells him that, do you think Osho's ashes will rattle in Samadhi if we do the group there? The language they use for Osho is really shameful. For your master, use such words. And then videos were being played in the evening, and it was stopped. Osho coming and leaving, it was stopped. Straight away, video starts, Osho sitting on the chair. And as soon as the discourse is over, video is over. And when asked, why don't you show Osho coming and leaving? Many people enjoy it. And the answer was, who wants to waste the time watching this guy coming and going? This was the answer for Osho using the word guy. And lately I heard a tour guide was telling the people, showing them the ashram, telling them about the Lao Tzu house where Osho was living. This guy called Osho used to live here. He uses these words. When we hear such things, I get really hurt. What has happened to these people? Are they stupid, or they have nothing to do with Osho? They are degrading him in every way. And the last stroke which happened is Osho's caretaker, Nirvana. Personally, I believe that Jayesh somehow got her involved with himself, pretending that he's loving her. And she was so stupid, I will say. She left Osho, left the Lao Tzu house, and moved to the Krishna house where Jayesh was living. And he was taking her to Bombay. 5 days he used to live in Obera Hotel in Bombay, and weekend he will come to Pune. And personally, I feel Nirvana was Osho's anchor. After she left the body, we all could see the sadness on Osho's face really. And after Nirvana left, Amrito took over the charge of Osho. He was even taking food to the Osho's room. And he stopped giving Osho's diabetes tablet also, telling him that we will control your diabetes by giving you a special diet. So minimum calories food was given to him. And we all can see Osho's body is getting weaker and weaker every day. And when he was coming on the podium, sometimes I used to get scared, like his legs are shaking also. So it went on for a few weeks only. After Nirvana left the body, on 19 January, after 40 days, Osho left the body. And he came out on 17th January to give his last darshan to his people. And on 18th, it was told that he is not well, he is not coming. And on 19th, 3 o'clock, Osho left the body. And it was announced in the Buddha Hall at 7 o'clock when everybody has gathered in the hall. Amrito came and he announced that Osho has left the body, and his instructions are that take my body in Buddha Hall for 10 minutes and take me to the burning ghat. And whole thing was done in such a hurry, and nobody was really in their brains to think what's going on. So much music and songs, and we are celebrating, and Osho's body was burned. So for me, Osho's death, Nirvana's death, it is still a mystery. Feels something fishy to me. It's not natural death of Nirvana and Osho. Maybe in future someone may make some search on it and find out the truth of it. What other thing happened? Osho created this inner circle of 21 people, and slowly there was a drift. Jayesh and Amrito, like chairman and vice chairman, they were so strong. Finally, slowly, people started leaving from inner circle. They felt like we are wasting our time here. These people have taken the whole authority in their own hands. And then these people were replaced by Jayesh, by his own people, who all were, I will say, yes people. Yes, boss. You just order and we will do it. Bukesh is one of them. Sadhana is one of them. When Neelam left, Sadhana replaced her. Like that, all these Indians who were taken in inner circle, they are really dummy people. They have no power, no authority. They are just followers of Jayesh, and he is using them to fulfill what he wants to do. And if something really happens, all these trustees will be in the jail because these people have not kept their name anywhere as foreigners. They are free. They will run away. So there are so many incidents, so many stories, endless stories. Sannyas was disturbed when Osho came in Pune too. After his world tour, we call it Pune too. He created Sannyas Academy and chose his mediums to give sannyas. I remember when first sannyas celebration happened in Buddha Hall, video shooting was done and it was shown to Osho. And Osho said, beautiful, continue this way. And sannyas continued for 10 years till 2000. And suddenly after 2000, I think it was 19 January 2000, Osho's chair was not brought in podium. He had said, in the evening, bring my chair in the podium, keep it on the podium, and you will feel my presence. And on 19 January 2000, his chair was not brought there. And same day, sannyas celebration was there. Mediums came in their ordinary clothes, pants and jeans and tops, and they were giving mala in the hand to the person who was taking sannyas. And this mala was given till stock was there. When mala stock was over, now no mala, no sannyas. Everybody inside there dropped. They don't want us to call them Ma or Swami. They use their name and their surname. And if anyone goes to visit Pune, first thing is asked, you can't wear mala inside the commune. It's not allowed. This is too much. mala given by the master you can't wear anymore, because some stupid person sitting in the chair there decides, no, it is not needed anymore. Maybe it is not needed for you. You don't wear it. But don't impose your ideas on everybody. But as it is said, power corrupts and corrupts absolutely. I will say these people are really corrupted totally and destroying Osho's work. I stayed in Pune till January 2000. Before that, in 1995, I was asked that I can go and lead meditation camps in India. I was much reluctant about it. And finally, I said, okay, let me try. I go for leading a meditation camp. Till then, I had this idea that Osho is confined in this place. I had forgotten the outside world totally. First time when I went out to lead a meditation camp, I was surprised. My God, Osho's energy is everywhere. In the camp, I felt his presence so strong there. And it gave me the courage. Yes, I can lead the meditation camps. And I realized I have nothing to do. I'm just sitting there on the chair, and Master's energy is working all the time. So I started traveling in India. I traveled a lot actually in India. Went everywhere, whosoever invited me. In my first meeting with Osho, in my first meditation camp, he told me that, will you do my work? I didn't know what his work is. And I just said, yes, I will do your work. And then I really felt now became a kind of medium and he's working through me. And when I left the commune and stayed out, friends from Osho Dham invited me, why don't you come and stay here? Don't you like this place? I really like this place. So I moved to Osho Dham. When my friends all over the world, we were in the commune, so we were connected with people, sannyasins from all over the world. When they heard that I am now out from the commune, they started connecting with me. That now you are free. Why don't you come to Australia? Why don't you come to Japan? Invitations started coming. Because in the commune, there was a kind of rule, wherever you want to go, first you have to go to office and take the permission, and it is up to them, they give you permission or not. So I was never given a permission to go out of India. I felt really freedom when I came out, and a new phase started in my life. I started traveling out of India. I traveled a lot. I went to Japan, Australia, European countries, and then Taiwan and Tashkent, Muslim country, and Russia. Russia, I went 10 years. Every year there was a program, group happening in Russia. In Russia, it is like Osho's explosion. So many people, 100 people come in the camp. Average 80% are youngsters, boys and girls. And everyone wants to take sannyas there. They feel so much love for Osho. Just looking at his picture, tears starts coming in their eyes. And I used to go to a commune called Osho Disk in Denmark. One time I went there, and friends there told me, do you know you are also banned from Pune? And I said, I don't know how you came to know. And they said, we have received a letter from Pune, Mavatayana. And they showed me the letter. And this letter says, Jyoti, someone informed them, someone, not the name, someone from Russia informed them that Jyoti has declared herself enlightened in Russia. That's why we have banned her to come to the Pune commune. And why you allow her to come there? These people who have met Osho in early days think that they are some special people, they have got something special, things like that. And there's a woman who showed me the letter. She says, "Can you see this letter is full of jealousy towards you?" And we replied them to Pune that whatever you are saying, we don't know anything about it. But she comes here, everybody loves her, and the session she leads, hall is full. Everybody loves her. So we don't see what you are saying. She thinks is special or something like that. It's nothing like that. They replied, and then no answer came back. But wherever I was going, these friends were getting letter from Pune, don't invite her. And it was really a provocation for them to invite me. Why people are saying don't invite her? Let's see what's the matter, why she is prevented. So I came to know I'm banned, but there was no really attraction to go to Pune. Pune commune became for me like actually a dream. I have seen sometime this dream, some memory was there, and like you close your bank account and you never go to the bank. It happened to me like that. And I never again looked back and went in Pune. And I really felt Osho is everywhere, maybe except Pune. He's not there, he's everywhere.